Hi guys, Malemke here, 3 Gamer Goggles. I'm at the Catalyst Game Labs booth, and man, do they have a lot going on this year.
We do.
Some of the stuff's at the show that I didn't actually expect to see here yet, like Battletech Gothic. It's not that. Battletech Gothic. How many times has that been said now?
A fair amount.
Did you foresee that when it came out?
Absolutely.
Okay, good, because that means I'm not alone.
Yeah, it was going to happen.
I don't even think I've ever played that game.
It's a great game. I've played most of the capital scale ship games. One of my favorite being Halo Fleet Battles from Spartan Games before they went out of business. But yeah, no, it's all good.
I didn't know they had that. I played Firestorm, but I didn't play the other.
Yep.
Okay.
Same basic system.
All right. Well,
okay.
Anyway, we'll start with Battletech Gothic since it's new and well, it's not new, improved, alternate world.
New and different.
Yeah, how is it?
Little yellow different.
Other than story and stuff, how is it different?
Really, it is the story and the aesthetic. So this is the first official alternate setting that we've created for Battletech. Similar to how Magic the Gathering has Universes Beyond as their setting, we have what we're calling the Continuum now. This will be the first of several themed boxes where we're just going off and exploring what if it played out differently. And so the universe stays about the same until about the Star League, when biotechnology basically was discovered. The Star League tried to put it back under wraps and hide it. But then when the Star League fell and all the houses went to war, that technology was discovered. And in their desperation, all the houses started to use it and started to propagate and started to infect humanity. And now there's giant monstrosities that are a combination hybrid of bodies and machines, these huge monsters we call abominations that are fighting. And then the mechs have then taken on these Gothic aesthetics to fight. And so it's the same scale. They are a little bigger just because we wanted to have a bigger feel, but it's basically the exact same scale. I've had people say that, hey, this looks just like it could be a Solaris 7 stable. So you could actually take it and put it within the world if you want, or enjoy it within the Gothic setting. We have the core box set. We did a 100mm large-scale atlas because we wanted to have people have a chance of being able to paint up all that detail on a large model. Of course, salvage boxes. And then one of the really cool things we did in the box is that the atlas actually comes without a head, because there's 5 different heads that are unique to each of the 5 houses. And then there's like corresponding back tabards and bas relief items. And so you can really you get to customize it, make it your own. Maybe you want the Dabian one, maybe you want the curative one. So yeah, it's here at the show. It'll be releasing into stores in September. Please go check it out.
And if you happen to see this, oh wait, you won't. I don't have Wi-Fi this year. Our hotel doesn't have Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
I don't know.
They need a part.
Yep.
For air. Anyway. So, what's next? I guess we'll go with Partha Wars.
Partha Wars. So Partha Wars is a coming epic scale, so 35mm traditional tabletop miniature game. Lots and lots of minis, lots and lots of cool stuff. It's actually was created by Tommy Rice. He's a ex-football player, actor, voice actor, doing lots of different cool stuff. He created this universe over years and years and is bringing it to us now. And we're actually doing this kind of a slow burn, unlike some games where we just do it or we throw it up on Kickstarter. This one is, the website right now is live, parthawars.com. There's a ton of lore up there and great images. And then the first open beta quick start rules are available. You can go up, download them right now, put the game on your table and start playing right now. And then where you can give your input, it's going to go straight to Tommy as the developer of the game. And we'll iterate on that across the next half year or so. And then slow burn towards a launch next year. So
okay. So there will be a Kickstarter.
There will be some type of crowdfunding it next year, but it's going to be open, and you're going to have tons of access to a lot of the materials well before it actually gets to that point. To see if this is a game for you, and if you want to get invested in it and help us hone the game and make it even better. So we're really excited about that.
What kind of mechanics? Is it D10, D6?
It's all D6s. It's a really dynamic, fast-playing back-and-forth game. There's a great initiative system that he's got with it. And he also has both command cards as well as various resource points. So it has great resource management within the miniatures game. Like, do I spend the card right now? Do I hold on, wait for the card? And he has big, grandiose plans for this property that he has created. The Animation House Titmouse is already in production on an animated series for Partha Wars that should be out in the fall next year. Big grand plans, and this is just one part of those grand plans. Yep.
And roughly right now, how many miniatures? I mean, there's what? There's 50 or 60 there.
The core box itself has like 24 minis in it. The two sides, and no, there's going to be a lot of minis. This is going to be a big release, 4 different factions and more to come if it does well. So yeah, if you fall in love with the aesthetics, which are really great, strong, there's going to be an ocean for you to go swimming in if you want to.
And they're really cool looking.
Yeah.
There's a lot of pictures. There's probably pictures all over the website by now, guys.
Yeah.
So I guess
Great looking stuff.
I guess next we could talk about Battletech a little bit more. What was the? I mean, in the last couple of years, you guys have really just gone boom. And made a mushroom cloud in the gaming industry with Battletech. And
it has been amazing, and I could talk for hours about the whys, and I have talked for hours. But really, it's the engine driving it is the new plastic models that we've rejuvenated with modern aesthetics and great plastic that's incredibly easy to paint and to put on the table. A lot of great hard work by a lot of people. I'm always, Ray Aresti as the line developer and Aaron Cahill as his assistant line developer, and then Anthony and his whole team doing all the rendering work, Marco Mazzoni, and then before him, Brent Evans with all the art, and the hundreds of artists and authors, and it's a giant production, and of course the community. It would not have survived through the dark days without an amazing community that wouldn't let it go, and we wouldn't let it go, and now it's bigger and better than ever. It's just exploded.
When you say dark days, you're talking pre-Catalyst, right?
Absolutely.
I mean, it was dark.
Back into the Fan Pro days, I like to joke that it was me and 1,000 other souls or so standing up on the ramparts in the rain, holding off the chaos. And that's okay, because we're here and it's glorious. And Battletech has never been doing better or being played on more tables than right now.
There's not a lot of games out there that have survived the way Battletech has.
This is a truly singular
and even Shadowrun, really.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I mean,
over 35 years now and over 40 years. So it's just fantastic.
Yeah.
And just really quick, Aces, you're about to point to that. So even though we're doing Gothic and running off and doing these really cool, these alternate settings, at the same time, we still have an ocean of product coming for Battletech. Here at the show, we're actually releasing also, so it'll be out in September, a new special edition of the original 3025 technical readout.
That's in there.
Yeah, it's up there in the case. All of the text has been restored to the very first printing. It has all of our new art that we've generated in it. It has a fantastic expose from Dwayne Luce, who is the original artist, about 8 pages, talking about what Battletech has meant to him over the years and how we got started. It's a really cool celebration of what Battletech has meant over the last 40 years. And then new force packs, new books continue to come out, and then Aces. Aces is our coming new box set, should be out in November. It's literally wrapping up printing now. We almost had a chance of having final production samples to show off here at the show. That's how far along it is. And it is it is a system that allows you to grab it and plug it into Battletech Alpha Strike, and for solo play and cooperative play. And so you are playing as a group against the AI deck. And let me tell you, I've been beaten by that AI deck. Like, it is incredibly well done. Josh and his whole team, Tommy Gofton, they have put together an incredible game with us. There's over 100,000 words of fiction there because it's a whole narrative campaign where you play out and you go through different scenarios. As usual, we just try to cram as much good and experience and gameplay as possible in the box. And the idea is that I'm playing Alpha Strike, and I'm going to grab this, and it's going to be the Op-4 of Jade Falcon forces in the Ill Clan era in the hinterlands. And so it comes with all the new mechs. It has 2 brand new designs, 1 mech and 2 sets of vehicles, and then modified variants of 7 more. I think the Bane 3, for anyone that knows their mechs, that is going to be the one that everybody wants. And then heading on into next year, we actually have 3 more box sets planned and in development. So over the next 2 years, you're going to get 4 of these installments of campaigns that will take you months of enjoyment to play out on your table.
Plus all the lances and stars you've got planned.
Plus all the additional stuff, all the additional books. So we have just an ocean of Battletech excitement.
I would imagine that one of the things with plastics is that it's easier to scale them up and down.
Absolutely.
So like if you wanted the Atlas to be bigger than everything else, like I own a pewter Atlas, and I put it next to the plastic Atlas, and I'm like, there's probably a ½ inch difference, and I'm sure it's cost.
Yeah. Well, we also just spent a lot of time trying to set the scale with the plastics and then set it so that all the mechs scale up and down really nicely. The other great thing is that we have begun development on a classic rule set version of this. So it was easier to do Alpha Strike because it's just a simpler, easier system, fast play system. But we know there's still plenty of people playing Classic, and that they also will want to have solo play and co-op play, and that is actually in development as well. So just crazy amounts of awesome for Battletech. Not to mention all of our continuing fiction. Yes, someday I'm going to finish that Nova Cat novel. I appreciate everybody's patience. So yeah.
I didn't know you were writing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, on to the next one.
Oh, it's over here. I before the show, I didn't know about My Hero Academy.
That's because we didn't announce it until last Tuesday. We've been working on this for 18 months, and we haven't been able to say a single word about it to anybody. So there was probably less than a dozen people that have known about this for 18 months. Incredibly excited to announce that we have the My Hero Academia license, and we are producing a tabletop miniature game. I don't have the models. They're in the display case. You'll get some good photos.
Some of them
they are large models that are incredibly dynamic. They will come fully pre-painted. Obviously, I'm very proud of the fun, interactive game that we've produced. We actually just did a live stream of some demos of it, so you'll be able to cross-link to that once you post up so people can see that. But the models themselves, I think, there's going to be thousands and thousands of people that are just going to buy it just to have their favorite character, whether it's Uravity or Bakugo or Deku or you name it, and just have it on the shelf because of how high the high quality. So we'll be launching the Kickstarter on that this fall, working closely with Crunchyroll and then Toho, the actual licensor. Yeah, we're just incredibly excited with being able to join ourselves, and then I see some MHA cosplay walking by. It's always fun, so they're always pointing at the
nice.
yeah.
I'm like, where to go?
Yep.
And I guess next is
Leviathans.
Leviathans it's been back for a little bit, but
so we launched a Kickstarter 2.5 years ago, and then life got in the way, and world imploded, and shipping and production delays, and on and on and on, just like every other company's been dealing with. The best news that we have to announce, though, is that domestic fulfillment has begun. I think if I had time to pay attention, I'd be able to go online and find fans that have gotten their packages and have opened them up and are sharing them online. I can't wait to see that. So domestic shipping has begun, or fulfillment has begun. International shipping, we're wrapping up some of the last things we need to do, and that'll get going. And so then it'll be on store shelves in the fall. So we're incredibly excited about this, alternate history World War I game where wet navies have become air navies. And we're going to go from there. Got lots of good plans for that.
Okay. I think earlier this year you guys acquired Iron Wind Metals.
Yes.
Or merged.
Yes.
What does that mean for the future of, I guess, Battletech and Shadowrun, since they have so much of the IP?
To be honest, we don't actually know all the details yet. Right?
Oh, okay.
A good part of that was helping Mike know out. We posted up a big post about that. I have known Mike No for like 30 plus years. to me, he's just he is gaming. He's such an institution, as is Ironwind Metals, back to Ralph Partha. Yeah, crazy as well. And so a big part of this was just being in a place where we could help out the situation that they find themselves in. And so we are still figuring out ourselves what it all means and what it will be mean going forward.
Being down the road,
and so we don't have anything really to announce yet, changes or anything. I don't think there's going to be a lot of changes necessarily. They're doing great. We're doing great. Let's keep going.
I can't think of a better company to grab it because of the ability to work together with those licenses.
Absolutely.
I saw that. I was just like, whoa.
Yep.
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah. So, Ironwind Metals has just in mechs probably close to 4,000 sculpts.
Yeah.
You don't know for sure either.
I don't know for sure either, but it is a lot.
Yeah. Well, I mean, all together, I remember the CD. They've got like probably 40,000.
Yeah. It is
anyway,
amazing.
I guess that's really it, unless there's something you really, really want to share.
Well, two things. Did you already interview on the Shadowrun side? Because
not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
So Jason tomorrow.
So awesome. So I'll let the Shadowrun side go. But the last thing then is Runefire.
I'm so stoked.
No, I know. So we did Crossfire. It's a Shadowrun Crossfire, which is a deck building game. It was published over a decade ago now, which is so hard. I know, right? Can you believe it? Unbelievable.
Wow.
And then because we then did Dragonfire, which we got the Dungeons and Dragons license, and we retooled it for that, and that was already over 7 years ago now. But we have paired up with the fantastic team at Paizo to once again retool it and to keep, like, if you've played Dragonfire previously, you're absolutely going to recognize this game. But it has been tweaked up and retooled so that it feels like Pathfinder. So the things that make that world of Golarion and their game system, 3-action economy and all of those elements, what makes that unique, you're going to have that feeling coming out on the table. We've actually been hard at work the last year and a half on it. There is a backer kit landing page. We don't have an exact date yet for announcing when that will go live into a Kickstarter. But for those that are interested, you can go up and actually sign up on the landing page to get more information. We're also running open playtesting on it via TTS, a tabletop simulator, for anyone that might be interested in it. And then, we've got this whole incredible big campaign. It'll be based directly in Varesia, which is one of the primary hot spots, so to speak, in their world of Golarion. And the narrative is even bigger and more role-playing elements and really trying to bring all that to life. So I love Battletech to death. Battletech will never not be my first love. But working on Dragonfire and now working on Runefire has been just one of the most satisfying experiences of my entire career. It's just such a dream to work on, and I love being able to come back in it and do it again in a whole new way. So yeah.
Well, I think you guys did a great job with those licenses, and even with the Crossfire. Crossfire is really, really difficult.
It is. Well, it's Shadowrun.
Yeah,
that's the best part. It is Shadowrun. You're supposed to lose.
I tell my friends, you're supposed to die. So if you die, you're doing it right.
Yep.
And I think they really captured the feel with the other licenses. So I can't wait to see what they do with this, and I can't wait to see what they do with the different adventure paths.
Yep.
So yeah.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Thank you, man.
Thank you very much.
Great.
Appreciate it. Always love it.
Yep.
Thanks for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Bye.
There we go.
Hi, guys. Meet the Nibbles, who's gonna go down. She just decided not to go down my back, so we'll do this for her so she's comfy. Thanks for watching my video, and I appreciate it. Please hit the like button and share it if you know somebody who might be interested. And of course, there's always Twitter and the Facebook thingy, and soon I have a newsletter coming. That'll be down there or in a link below, and my kitty cat loves that idea. So anyway, there was one more thing. Oh yeah, subscribe. Be a part of my community, our community. Let's make it grow together. See you guys at a con somewhere, or a local store, or if I'm driving through the country, maybe a game club. I don't know. You're not going to go knock down my camera. Bye, guys.